Hi guys, Mrs. Novello here from the Expressive Arts Room, and today we're going to talk about the back tack and back stitch. By now you've already practiced the back tack and back stitch, and so today we're going to apply it onto something we can use for our locker. We're going to make a PE air freshener satchel for your locker, and we're going to be using fabric softener to do that. So before we begin, I want to point out that fabric, not all fabric, but most fabric, has the outside, which is the pattern that is bright and bold, and then the underneath side is the pattern that is faded. Not all fabric is this way, but a majority of fabric has a front side and a back side. And the back side is the side that is sewn on. And you can see here on the back side there are all the stitches and the hems and everything so that you don't see it on the outside. So to simulate that, I'm going to give you stickers for your fabric softeners. You're each going to get 2 fabric softeners, and you're going to put a sticker on each fabric softener. And the sticker is going to represent the front side of the fabric. But we're not going to sew on the front side. We have to sew on the inside. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to stack these on top of each other, sticker to sticker, pattern to pattern, like this. And when you do that, the outside of the fabric is the faded backside, and when you flip it over, it's the faded backside. Alright, so you're going to stack these evenly, and then you're going to get a pattern that's smaller than the fabric softeners. And it's smaller because you need the outer perimeter edge of the fabric softener to sew onto. So it's very important that as best as you can, you line up the edges of your fabric so that all the edges line up, and then you stack this centered so that you have a good workable space on the perimeter of fabric to sew upon. And once you have that positioned exactly how you want it, you're going to take a pin, and for today's lesson you'll probably just need 3, and you're going to pin that pattern to both layers of fabric. So I'm holding this in place, and when I flip it over you can see the pin is securing to the back side too. So that is just simply grabbing a pin, pushing it down, bringing that pin back up and through the paper. And I'm going to just throw some pins on here, making sure my pattern stays secure. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to get an arm's length of thread. Remember, that's chin to fingertip. Tie it in a double knot at the end, and then we're going to begin with the back tack.